You know, a family is like a chain. Each person is a link. A father, a mother, a child, a grandparent. Every link is essential. Together, they create something strong and beautiful. This chain connects us through shared moments and deep love. It is the bond that holds us steady in the world. When every link is polished and strong, the entire chain can withstand immense pressure. It can pull great weight and endure any storm. This is the power of a family unit working in harmony. Each member contributes their unique strength, their own special shine to the whole. We are not just individuals living under one roof. We are interconnected parts of a greater sum. Think about a real chain. It is not the size of the links that matters most, but their connection to one another. A small link, perfectly joined to its neighbors, does its job perfectly. So, what happens when one link in the chain begins to weaken? The entire structure feels the strain. Imagine a mother, juggling a demanding career and the endless tasks of home. She is a vital link in the family chain. If she becomes overwhelmed, stretched thin by stress and exhaustion, her link starts to show cracks. It is not a sign of failure on her part. It is a sign that the weight she is carrying has become too heavy for one link to bear alone. The rest of the chain will feel this immediately. The smooth, easy rhythm of family life is disrupted. The whole chain groans under the unbalanced load. This strain shows up in small, subtle ways at first. Maybe the home is a little less tidy. Maybe meals are more rushed. The easy laughter might fade, replaced by a quiet tension. The other links, the other family members, may not even realize what is happening. They just know that something feels off. The chain, which once moved with grace and strength, now feels clunky and heavy. It catches and snags. This is the ripple effect of one link being under too much pressure. The burden is not isolated. It is distributed, often unevenly and silently, across the entire family. In our family chain, every single link has a purpose. No role is too small or insignificant. The father might be a sturdy, anchoring link, providing stability and strength. The mother is often the central, connecting link, ensuring everything flows smoothly. But what about the children? They are not just passive parts of the chain. A child's role is vital. Their laughter can polish the entire chain, bringing shine and lightness. Their simple hug can be a powerful reinforcement. Even the youngest child, by learning to put away their own toys, is contributing to the chain's strength. They are learning that they are a valuable, contributing part of the whole. It is a mistake to think that responsibility only belongs to the adults. When we give children age-appropriate roles, we are empowering them. We are showing them that their contribution matters. A teenager who helps cook dinner once a week is not just making a meal. They are strengthening the family bond. They are easing the load on their parents and learning a valuable life skill. They are actively participating in the health of the family unit. This distribution of tasks fosters a sense of ownership and pride. Each person knows they are needed. They are not just being carried along by the chain. They are helping to pull it forward. We must teach our children that being part of a family is a team sport. It is not about what you can get. It is about what you can give. This starts with small, consistent expectations. A 5-year-old can be in charge of making sure the dog's water bowl is full. When a mother is striving for work-life balance, she is essentially trying to keep her own link from weakening under pressure. This is not a solo mission. The rest of the family chain has a critical role to play in her success. Support is the forge where her balance is created. This support comes in two forms: practical and emotional. Both are equally important. The family can act as a counterbalance, taking on some of the weight she carries. When other links step up, her link has the space it needs to regain its strength and shine. It is an act of collective reinforcement. Practical support is about action. It is the visible, tangible help that reduces a mother's workload. This means other family members taking on specific household responsibilities without being asked. A partner can commit to handling school drop-offs or making breakfast every morning. This simple shift removes a significant logistical and mental burden from her plate. A teenager can take ownership of the laundry from start to finish. These are not just helpful gestures. The greatest strength of the family chain is not forged in grand, heroic moments. It is built in the accumulation of small, everyday acts of teamwork. These simple habits are the rivets that hold the links together. They are easy to do, yet their collective impact is enormous. For example, the simple rule of if you empty it, fill it can transform a kitchen. Putting a new milk carton in the fridge takes seconds. Refilling the coffee maker takes seconds, but it prevents the frustration that comes from discovering an empty container. It is a tiny act of thinking about the next person, a small deposit into the family's bank of goodwill. Another simple but powerful practice is the 10-minute tidy. Every evening, the entire family spends just 10 minutes putting things back where they belong. Toys are returned to their bins. Shoes are lined up by the door. Mail is sorted. This small ritual prevents the slow creep of clutter and chaos. It ensures that the mother does not face a mountain of tidying up after the children are in bed. It is a shared investment in a calm and orderly space, and it reinforces the idea that the state of the home is everyone's responsibility. The one-touch rule is another game changer. When you bring something into the house, like mail, you deal with it immediately. When you bring a school backpack, you deal with it immediately. Instead of dropping it on the counter, you put it where it ultimately belongs. Mail is opened and sorted. The backpack is unpacked and hung up. This prevents piles from forming and stops the transfer of tasks from one person to another. It is a personal commitment to not create work for someone else down the line. In the end, the chain is more than just a line of connected links. When a family truly works together, the chain curves to join its ends, forming a circle. It becomes a circle of strength, with no beginning and no end. There is no first link and no last. There is no weakest link because everyone is supported by the whole. This is the ultimate goal of family teamwork. It is a continuous loop of love, support, mutual respect. In this circle, a working mother is not an isolated link struggling under a heavy load. She is an integral part of a powerful, unified whole, held up by everyone around her. This circle of strength offers encouragement. It sends a clear message to every mother: you are not alone in this. Your family is your team, your crew, your greatest support system. Lean on them. Let them help you. Your strength does not come from doing everything yourself. It comes from your ability to lead your family in the art of working together. By teaching your children to be helpful, by allowing your partner to share the load, you are not showing weakness. You are demonstrating the greatest strength of all, the wisdom to build a team. You are the architect of your family's unbreakable bond. Let this be a call to action for all families. It requires moving from a mom-does-it-all mentality to a we are all in this together approach. The family must see her well-being as a shared priority. Her time to rest, to pursue a hobby, or to simply be quiet is not a luxury. It is essential maintenance for a key link in the chain. When the family actively works to protect that time for her, they are investing in the health of the entire unit. They are forging a balance not just for her, but for everyone. The whole chain becomes more resilient and harmonious as a result. Look at your chain. Are all the links shining? Is the weight distributed evenly? Find the small ways you can reinforce each other every day. Celebrate the teamwork. Applaud the effort. Forgive the moments when a link slips. The goal is not perfection. The goal is connection. It is the daily practice of turning toward one another, of offering a hand, of saying, I am here for you. We are in this together. This is how you build a home where everyone thrives, especially the mothers who so often hold it all together. So, to every working mother, take heart. Your happiness project is a family project. Your balance is a family balance. You are a vital, cherished part of a beautiful, strong circle. Let the love of your family be the force that lifts you up. Let their help be the relief that gives you space to breathe. Together, as an unbreakable circle of strength, there is no challenge you cannot meet. There is no weight you cannot bear. There is no limit to the joy and happiness you can create together. Your family chain is your greatest asset. It is your legacy. It is your home. Recognizing our role within this living, breathing structure is the first step toward building a happier home. We must cherish our connections and tend to them daily. For in the strength of our family chain, we find the strength for everything else in life. It is a profound and beautiful design. There is no weakest link because everyone is supported by the whole. Together, you are unbreakable.